Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So as you know, on this journey, part of what I'm doing is trying to top up my pension so I don't have to go back to work. I'm currently 62 and I've got a private pension, but it's not that great, and I'm trying to get to state pension age without having to go back to work. So one of the side hustles that I have, one of the many side hustles, is turning things into personalised gifts. So today we're going to be looking at this 99p tin. It's what they call sublimation, and turning it into hopefully an £8.99 personalised gift. I think today's theme, what we're going to be doing is turning this into a tin that holds golf tees. So to do that, you'll need a sublimation printer. These can be bought quite cheaply on Amazon. I think around £99 for a basic one. And it's like an eco tank, and it can utilize sublimation ink, so you can do your projects. We also will need Canva and a heat press. So let's get into it. What we're going to do is try and come up with a design that actually I think might sell. So I've pulled a upload for the actual design. I'm gonna do a female golfer, I think. This particular box is quite a small box, so it's just going to be for golf tees. I'm not sure that I like the green background that I've added, so I'm going to delete that because sometimes I think less is more. Then what we're going to do is just centre that off a little bit. So I'm going to keep it quite plain actually. What the good thing about Canva is the text, you can change the text colour to match your design. It gives you what colours are actually in your photos, which is quite good. So I think we'll go for the blue. Sometimes don't overthink it. If you come up with the design, even if it's quite simple, just go for it. So that's our design done. So the next thing we're going to do is print it off and put it on the heat press. Okay, so we're ready. The heat press has reached the temperature we need. So as I've said, I've taped that on. I've got some butcher's paper on my press underneath and on top, and fingers crossed. Right, we're ready. So let's see how we got on. Now you should have gloves on for this part. Do not do it without gloves because it does get extremely hot. They do cool down quite quickly, but they do get very hot. So right, we've got that off. I think I will try and find my gloves. But that's printed off. I'm not sure whether you can see that. And that's looking okay. So the next thing that we want to do is we have the tin. Now the tin on these, it has a self-adhesive back for the design to pop onto like so, and it does stick quite nicely. But what you've got to do, I use a hook for this. I don't have nails, so peel that off. Get your printed insert, line it up as best you can, and then make sure that you push it down so that it has stuck all the way around. Pop the lid on, and there you have it, a completed golf tee holder. These do make nice personalised gifts. If you want to buy something for someone that's got a certain hobby and you want something that they'll actually use and is personalised, then that's pretty good. So, job's a good one. So we have been able to, it's not picking up great on the camera, but we have been able to make a personalised golf tee tray. So like I say, that's a 99p product that I purchased, and I will put these on my website at £8.99 plus packaging posting. So I hope you found that interesting. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.